Happy Saturday, everyone. Before we dive into the madness of the past 24 hours, I've got to give a quick shout out because today is Timothy Assi's birthday. He just turned 35, so happy birthday, Timothy. And what a day to celebrate because Bitcoin just absolutely ripped through 122,600. That move was painful for a lot of people, though. We saw $100 million worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum shorts get completely liquidated in the past day, which is just brutal if you were on the wrong side of that trade. Speaking of Bitcoin's momentum, exchange balances just hit a 5-year low with nearly 170,000 coins pulled off exchanges in the last 30 days alone, and Standard Chartered is so bullish they're calling for a new all-time high within the next week. The macroeconomic backdrop is looking pretty solid too. Goldman Sachs CEO is out here saying the US economy is going to accelerate heading into 2026, and it's hard to argue with the market action we're seeing. The S&P 500 just notched its 31st all-time high of the year, and the Dow crossed 47,000 for the first time ever. Bitcoin's been on an absolute tear, up over 10% since Eric Trump tweeted, "Buy the dips" last week, and it's already up more than 8% this month, which is wild considering we're only a few days in. On the institutional front, things are getting really interesting. Samsung just partnered with Coinbase to bring Bitcoin and crypto access to 75 million Galaxy users. Walmart-backed OnePay is launching Bitcoin and crypto trading and custody, and BlackRock's IBIT now holds over 177,000 Bitcoin worth more than $95 billion. Spot Bitcoin ETFs alone bought $627 million worth of BTC yesterday, which just shows you the kind of demand we're dealing with right now. There's some fun stuff happening too. The US Treasury is planning to mint $1 coins with President Trump's face on them. Michael Saylor dropped another classic line saying, "I hope you kept the Bitcoin." And Russia's largest stock exchange is calling to lift their retail Bitcoin trading ban. Just to put Bitcoin's size in perspective, its market cap is now larger than the top 5 banks combined, which is absolutely insane when you think about it. Today, we've got $4.33 billion worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum options expiring, so that could create some volatility. In traditional markets, there's a massive story breaking. Electronic Arts is going private in a $55 billion leveraged buyout. And Robinhood's CEO made some interesting comments about how prediction markets are disrupting sports books and news while giving traders better tools to price expectations, which makes sense when you look at Kalshi now holding 70% of global prediction market volume. On a security note, Unity Gaming Platform is rolling out a fix for a vulnerability that allowed third-party code in Android-based mobile games, which could have potentially targeted mobile crypto wallets. So definitely update your apps if you're a gamer. Switching over to altcoins, we've got some major moves happening. BNB just hit a new all-time high of $1,150. Tether is seeking capital for a tokenized gold hoard, and Rex Osprey just filed for 21 crypto ETFs, including Cardano, Hyperliquid, Chainlink, Hedera, and Sui. OpenLedger's Open Token rallied 28% after the team launched a buyback program using enterprise revenue, and the first Floki exchange traded product just went live in Europe. Ethereum is getting serious institutional attention. BlackRock bought $177.1 million worth of ETH, and $3.5 trillion Goldman Sachs says they're seeing increased institutional participation in Ethereum. The Ethereum Foundation converted 1,000 ETH to stablecoins via CowSwap's time-weighted average price feature to fund research and development, grants, and donations, which is pretty routine for them. The stablecoin market just hit a huge milestone, crossing $300 billion in total market cap for the first time ever, which really shows how much infrastructure is being built in this space. And finally, SAFU token hit 3.8 million in 24-hour decentralized exchange volume just hours after launch as the price rallied. So there's still plenty of degen activity out there for those chasing the next thing. That's your wrap for today. If you enjoyed this rundown, make sure to follow along, and I'll catch you tomorrow with everything you need to know. Stay safe out there.